everybody. It's meteorologist Harry Tallman. Thank you very much this evening for joining me. I'm in metropolitan Detroit in Chesterfield right now, and the time is 4:44 p.m. this afternoon. And I just wanted to let all the viewers know that there are going to be a couple of things that are going to be added that I haven't really thought about, and a couple of new changes will be that there will be live Facebook weather reports that I will be doing, and I started doing that 2 days ago, and I'm getting a lot of views out of that. So I just want to thank the viewers for that as well. You guys are awesome. I'm really impressed with how all of my results are turning out. I look at them every day. I may not get as many views, but I would say the more videos, the more you get. So, anyway, we're going to talk about the weather, basically. We might as well enjoy the weather while it's here, because everyone's starting to bundle up for the weather. We know that fall is here. Let's enjoy that. And I was talking to you guys a little bit about the severe weather and told you that we were supposed to get a marginal risk of severe weather over the weekend. And that was on Saturday or Sunday. I'd have to look back at that. This is a important thing that all the viewers need to know, is that even though that severe weather happens, the same thing in the wintertime. We might get a prediction or an advance warning a couple days before saying that there's going to be tornadoes, severe thunderstorms, that kind of thing. Same thing goes with the warnings. Let's talk about severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings, then we'll talk about winter as we go. I don't have the book in front of me, so I clearly have to start working on the winter. Seriously, I'm getting on that. Even though it's fall, everybody needs to prepare for winter big time. I'm not going to guess on this. We had a very mild winter last year, but like I say, there's a question mark on that. Even though we have a mild winter, it still means that we can still get a lot of snow. We could get not just an inch. I would say we've seen maybe 12 or 13 inches of snow, or maybe a foot of snow, if that. Just because we live in Michigan, we get snow, we get the rain, and we get all of that. But specifically with the snow, we can't guess at it because we don't know. We can't guess at anything. We're meteorologists, and we go by what the reports say, and etc., vice versa. Like I say, the weather changes every minute. Where they might say it's going to be sunny, partly sunny. It might say, the weather might say, on the extended forecast, it's going to snow, or it's going to rain, that type of thing, and it changes to snow. That's how quick it is, if you think about it. But like I said, kind of prepare yourself for winter, because I kind of have maybe some prediction that something could happen. I'm not specifically sure. I don't want to give out too much information because I don't want to guess at it, and I don't know the information or the status in regards to winter weather. But we will talk about the watches, the warnings for winter, the advisories, Yeah, hazardous outlook. Let's talk about, we might as well talk about winter right now. But I will be talking about it more specifically as we go along. I will be going over winter safety and what you need to do, how to prepare. A lot of you guys do, but you gotta understand that the National Weather Service, Detroit Pontiac, all the Weather Service, National Weather Service offices across all of the Midwest go over all of the weather awareness, including severe weather, winter weather, everything. So, like I say, when we're under, especially a severe, we'll talk about severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings, all that kind of stuff. Okay? Let's talk about that, then we'll talk about winter. Okay? I just want to emphasize something to everybody so you know. Weather is very important. Safety is very important. So, heads up, we are trying to give everybody advance warning before the storm hits. The other thing, I'll probably be doing a live Facebook show tonight. Yeah, tonight. I don't have a specific time, but we'll cross that line when we get to it. I'm sorry, I have a lot of weather stuff that I'm thinking about, and the news is driving me nuts about it. So, too much information. I take it one day at a time. So, we'll talk about warnings and watches. We'll get into the warnings so everybody understands that. Okay, we're going to do a quiz and a safety quiz. Here's a couple of questions to everybody. I mean everybody. To me, it seems like some people take the warning seriously. Some people wait until the last minute. Like a tornado. Let's talk about that for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. A tornado. I understand that tornadoes do happen in Michigan, but we're not Tornado Alley like it is in Kansas. But in Michigan, we get tornadoes and everything that, any kind of severe weather. But I'm talking specifically about tornado warnings. Do understand that severe thunderstorms produce tornadoes. So that is one thing that everybody needs to know, and I'll make sure that I go over that ahead of time. Okay? It's very important when there's a severe there was a little bump there. And I'm on the road anyway, but it's okay. Anyway, about the warnings, take them seriously. If there's a severe thunderstorm warning, we're going to tell you in advance before the storm hits. We'll have a time frame of where and what time the severe thunderstorms will hit. If there's a tornado, we're immediately going to tell you the times of where it's going to hit. For an example, let's say a severe thunderstorm is going to hit Romeo for an example, we'll give you the time right now. Let's say a severe thunderstorm is going to hit at 4:53. So we are giving you, that was just an example. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen, but it's an example. We are basically trying to give everybody time frames of when severe thunderstorms are going to hit. So that gives you an indication when and where to be prepared. I know I'm prepared because I'm a meteorologist, so I know what I'm doing. And I most definitely pay attention to when the storms are going to hit and how close they're going to get. Like, if they're in Oakland County, I know they're going to hit Macomb County automatically. I know the direction. So let's say, for an example, you live in Macomb County. A lot of us live in Macomb County in Michigan, in southeast Michigan. So let's say there's severe thunderstorms and it has supercell thunderstorms, something like that, or it's going to produce a tornado. And let's say it was headed towards Macomb County. You most definitely need to take all warnings seriously. I mean, seriously. That is why we're trying to get you guys prepared. Every year, technology, I can't emphasize that weather technology does get better every year. It's not like years and years ago where we didn't have a warning system way back then. I can't really remember when. But we're just saying it's not like we're not going back in time where there wasn't a warning system. We are trying to give you guys advance warning so you guys have enough time to get to your shelter. So if we were to tell you that there was going to be, well, we'll go ahead and give you another example. Let's say there's going to be a snowstorm, and we do get that. We do get snow. So let's say there's going to be a snowstorm warning. What do? Do you go out and drive in it, or do you stay home? Well, here I can give you a plain and simple answer. Is that if you're under a warning, a winter storm warning, I'll tell you one thing. The schools automatically will be closed depending on the time of the storm. I do know that automatically because I told you. I watch the weather activity 24/7. So even at nighttime, I'm watching it. Whether if it's at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 5. It doesn't matter. If I'm sleeping, I might get up in the middle of the night to check to see what's going on with the weather activity. But if it's severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, that type of thing, I'm on it 24/7. And you gotta understand that if there's going to be an outbreak of severe weather, there is going to be television interruption. That because we're trying to tell you that there's a storm coming. And that is when you need to take action and get to your shelter. Do not, and I repeat to you, do not wait until the last minute. If there is a winter storm warning that goes into effect, that means that the snow is actually in the immediate area. That means you need to be cautious. That means you need to not drive your car 75 miles an hour if there's ice. Or you gotta be cautious, especially in the wintertime. Most definitely. I've seen accidents all over the place. Spin out accidents wherever you go. I've seen it in the wintertime. And I've heard it on the news that there have been spin out accidents. Gotta be careful. Especially with the sleet, freezing rain. Oh, definitely. Let's talk about the freezing rain. You want to be very cautious with the freezing rain. It's not anything to laugh about. I don't think it's nothing to laugh about. It's very serious. That means you got to use extreme precaution. You want to drive very careful and cautiously. Because if it's black ice, you're not... Okay, ice, regarding if it's regular ice or black ice. I'm going to tell you right now. Black ice. You cannot see black ice at all. So, how do you know if there's ice on the ground? With black ice, you're not going to know that there's ice on the road. How can you tell? You can't. don't. Oh man, I'm running out of time here. Not. I gotta charge this phone soon. But hold on. I just hit something. But oh, I zoomed in. Okay, that's cool. Okay, basically, all I'm just saying is please use your best judgment and be cautious for this winter, because winter is going to be around the corner. We're in October is done. We're in November. So my guess would be that maybe we might get snow early this year. I'm not guessing it. I'm not going to guess at it. I'm just saying it might happen. It has happened before. We might start to see snowflakes, or maybe the sign of winter, that type of thing. That just gives you an idea that winter is arriving. The same thing with fall. The way you can tell with fall is the leaves on the tree and definitely the temperatures. And something that I have noticed, and I'm going to have to pay attention to this, is that in the fall, we do get a wind chill with that, even if it's raining outside. The computer models, like in the extended forecast, they might give you a reading of the wind chill is 40 degrees, and the temperature is 38 degrees. So, which one wins? The wind chill. The wind chill makes it a lot colder than what it is. It's a lot colder, and I felt it. One day, it was raining out, and it was pouring rain, and it was freezing out. It was cold, and it was raining. There was a wind chill outside because it was cold. That's why you got to be prepared. We never know what we're in for this year. So, like I say, the weather changes every minute. Right now, we're fine. It's clouds, no rain or anything like that. So I'm just giving you an example. But as we go in towards winter, that's the time where I'm going to be doing the actual inside view of what can happen in the wintertime. And I will be showing you, not me, but I will be showing you the real action that happens on the road during the wintertime. Because I've seen it. It happens on the road. It happens everywhere. It happens in the parking lot. There might be black ice. You're not going to be able to see it. Of course, your car, you're not going to have any control. Your car will just start sliding. And when there's ice, people, I can't emphasize this enough. I've watched thousands of weather videos, and I've looked behind the scenes where there's black ice. Why is it that people, they think that just because there's ice on the ground, they think that, okay, there's ice on the ground, let's stop, let's put our foot on the brake and see if the car slows down. No, the car does not slow down. It makes it worse. It makes it a lot worse. A lot worse. I'm serious. With this look on my face, yeah, I know. I'm not kidding. So, just be prepared, people. I'll let you know when the real action happens this year. I'm not saying right now, fall is here, it's all good. We've got dry roads and all that. Good traveling, all that good stuff. that's good and dandy. So enjoy, the good months that we have, like spring, summer, and the fall. I don't like winter, people. I do not like winter at all. If you don't like winter, I don't like winter. I won't go out in it. I won't leave the house. I'll stay home. If they predict ice or snow, sleet, freezing rain, I don't go nowhere. I stay home and watch TV, or basically what I'll do is, when there's a lot of snow, I'll do, if there's no ice, I'll actually do a live video outside with snow on the ground and all of that. So you'll probably see a lot of me outside doing weather reports when we have winter weather. Don't worry, I bundle up. I just don't go outside with a spring jacket or whatever I want to put on. I'll have my winter jacket That's what I meant to say. Winter jacket. I'll have my winter gear, put it that way. I'll have my winter gear on and ready for winter. I'll have my gloves on. I'll have my hat on. I'll have extra layers of clothes to keep me warm. All that good stuff. So, I'll talk specifically more about winter and all that stuff as we go into time. And I'll let you know. So, we still have Thanksgiving and all that to worry about yet. And that's around the corner yet. So then I think after Thanksgiving, winter could happen anytime. So, I'll be talking more about winter and all that good stuff after Thanksgiving, since that's around the corner. So it's getting really close, people. So there's going to be more reports coming out. So between now into winter, there's going to be not just one report. There's going to be between 2 to 5 reports. Now this is one report that's going to go up because I'm telling you about safety and all that good stuff. But I'm going to end this right now, and I will talk to everybody within the next hour. And thank you for watching the Michigan Weather Channel, Southeast Michigan, Detroit. And join me again at 6, 7, 10, and 11 o'clock tonight. I'm on during those times when the news is on. So catch me then. Catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and all that good stuff. I'll talk to you guys later. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.